All right, ready to ditch the tourist traps?
Always up for an adventure.
Well, today we're going deep into a documentary.
Ooh, sounds fun.
It's called Off the Beaten Path, Hidden Travel Gems. And it really gets under your skin, you know.
I know that feeling. Getting that travel bug bite, needing to explore.
Exactly. And the places they feature are incredible.
Oh, yeah.
The Zanskar Valley in India, the Comoros Islands, have you heard of those?
I haven't, actually.
Yeah, they're off the coast of Africa. Then there's the floating villages of Tonle Sap in Cambodia.
Floating villages. Wow.
I know, right? And we finish off in the highlands of Papua New Guinea.
That's a diverse mix.
It is, right. And what's cool is this documentary, it's
Yeah.
not just about, like, pretty pictures and stuff.
It's got to be more than that, right?
It totally is. It's about really experiencing a place.
Getting to the heart of it.
Yeah, authentically and responsibly, you know.
I like that.
So first up is the Zanskar Valley. You're going to love this. It's in the Indian Himalayas.
Oh, wow.
Super remote, like picture snow-capped peaks, monasteries clinging to cliffs,
Sounds incredible.
and a way of life that's been untouched for like centuries.
You had me at Himalayas, to be honest.
Oh, and to get there in winter, you have to trek across a frozen river.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's called the Chater Trek.
The Chater Trek. Okay, I'm adding that to my list.
Right. So picture this. You're trekking across this frozen river,
Okay.
and you get to experience the local culture firsthand.
They talked about that in the documentary, didn't they?
They did, like homestays.
Oh, yeah. Living with the locals.
It's not just a place to crash, you know.
It's like total immersion.
You learn to make yak butter tea. You could participate in prayer rituals at a monastery, even help with daily chores.
That's what I love about traveling is those real connections, you know?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, next up, the Comoros Islands.
You said those were off the coast of Africa.
Uh-huh. I bet you haven't heard much about them.
Honestly, I haven't.
Most people haven't, which is part of what makes them special.
That untouched beauty, right?
Exactly. They describe them in the documentary as pristine beaches, crystal clear lagoons, even volcanic landscapes.
Volcanic.
Yeah, with lava caves you can explore.
Wow, now that's something you don't see every day.
You don't. But I did wonder about something.
What's that?
If there isn't a lot of tourism,
Yeah,
how does that impact the local economy, you know?
that's a good point.
Yeah,
You don't want to harm the very thing you're trying to preserve.
right. But they talked about that in the film, too.
They did.
Yeah, about responsible tourism and making sure that tourism benefits the communities and doesn't harm the environment.
That makes sense. Finding that balance.
Totally. So what else struck you about the Comoros Islands?
Well, they interviewed this local fisherman, and he said,
Oh, yeah.
our islands have a magic of their own. And honestly, after seeing the footage,
Mm-hmm.
I can see it. Like it's its own little world, you know?
It makes you want to go experience that magic firsthand.
It really does. Like disconnect from everything and just soak it in.
Yeah, I'm feeling that already.
Me too. Ready for our next destination.
Hit me with it.
And from those islands, we're going to a place where life's on the water.
Oh, you mean like
Cambodia's Tonle Sap Lake.
Tonle Sap Lake?
Have you ever seen a floating village?
You know I've seen pictures.
Yeah.
But I just can't imagine.
What it's like to live there.
Yeah, like your home, school, even the market,
And breathing.
all on stilts above the water.
It's a whole different world, isn't it?
It is. It's fascinating and it's mind-boggling.
What the doc really gets at, though, is the connection between the people and the lake.
Oh, I can imagine.
It's the largest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia,
Okay.
and how it fluctuates really shapes their lives.
Said that.
Kids rowing to school in boats, fishermen going out as the sun comes up,
Wow.
and then families eating dinner in their floating homes.
It's just amazing how resourceful people are.
They adapt, don't they?
Yeah.
There's this great quote from someone who lives there.
Okay.
They said, "Our lives move with the water."
Wow, that's really beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
And a kind of powerful, like a testament to their resilience.
Yeah, they go with the flow, literally.
Okay, ready for something completely different.
Always.
Our last stop is the highlands of Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea.
You love diverse cultures, and this place
Part of that.
is off the charts.
It's known for that, right?
It is over 800 languages spoken there.
Seriously.
Yeah, but the doc focuses on the highlands,
Okay.
where those traditions are still so strong.
What kind of things did they show?
Oh, they had these ceremonies
Uh-huh.
with tribal dancers in these amazing costumes.
I love
And
that.
they're moving to these drums.
Oh, wow.
And you can just feel the energy and the meaning.
That's the power of documentaries, isn't it?
It is. They take you to these places
Yeah.
and show you these cultures you'd never get to experience otherwise.
And it reminds you how much is out there.
It does. It really does.
And the doc makes this point about approaching these cultures with respect.
Oh.
Not just as like a tourist attraction.
Right.
There's a quote from a tribal elder, he said.
Yeah.
Our customs and dances tell the stories of our ancestors. We welcome those who wish to understand, not just see.
That's so important.
Isn't it?
It's not about gawking.
Yeah.
It's about understanding.
Learning, appreciating.
So we've seen so much in this deep dive.
We have.
What are your biggest takeaways?
For me, it's that the best travel pushes us out of our comfort zones.
Makes sense.
Seeking authenticity,
Yeah.
connecting with people,
Uh-huh.
embracing the unknown,
Not always easy, but
but always enriching.
I'm so inspired now.
Me too. I want to go explore all these
The
places.
world's full of amazing spots just waiting.
We just have to find them.
And be brave enough to get off that beaten path.
Exactly. You know, after seeing all these incredible places,
I know, right?
which one, really stood out to you? Where would you go to get away from the crowds and discover something truly unique?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
It is, isn't it?
I think for me, the Zanskar Valley really got to me.
The Zanskar Valley.
Yeah, those landscapes, the mountain air.
The monasteries.
I can just picture it.
You know, with your photography,
Uh-huh.
you would get some amazing shots there.
Oh, I bet.
The light, the colors, the people.
You're making me want to book a flight right now. But that frozen river trek, though,
The Chadar track.
it sounds a bit daunting.
I get it. It's definitely a challenge.
Yeah.
But if you're up for it,
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be so rewarding.
You think so?
I do. And who knows, maybe you'll discover you're a natural at ice climbing.
Maybe.
You never know until you try.
That's true. That's true.
But really, what I love about these hidden gems
Yeah?
is that they connect us to something bigger.
You mean like,
Experiencing different cultures,
uh-huh.
learning about other ways of life.
Yeah, it gives you a whole new perspective.
It does. It expands our understanding of the world.
This whole deep dive has been amazing.
It has, hasn't it?
Off the beaten path, hidden travel gems.
It's a good doc.
We've gone from the Himalayas to islands to floating villages to ancient traditions.
It's a real whirlwind tour.
And I hope it's inspired everyone listening
To get out there,
to find their own off-the-beaten-path adventures.
the world is full of hidden gems.
Waiting to be discovered.
We just have to be curious
Open-minded.
and brave enough to step outside the familiar.
So well said. To everyone listening, as you plan your next trip,
Yeah.
remember to look beyond the tourist traps.
Find those special places.
The ones that speak to your soul,
And maybe
just maybe.
you'll find a hidden gem that changes everything.
Safe travels, everyone.